In 1886, the Cherokee Nation was completely settled in Indian Territory, land that had been guaranteed to them forever by the United States. However, less than 50 years after removing the tribe from its original homelands, the federal government was already making plans to acquire even more Indian land. On February 8, 1887, Congress passed the General Allotment Act, or Dawes Act, which would change the lives of American Indians forever. Under this act, the United States gained millions of acres of land from citizens of the 5 civilized tribes in Indian Territory. This seizure provided plenty of land for white homesteaders and cleared the way for Oklahoma statehood in 1907. Henry L. Dawes was the United States congressman who proposed the act. The Dawes Act would abolish each tribe's communal ownership of land and instead allot a certain amount of land to each individual tribal citizen. The rest of the tribe's territories would be deemed surplus and opened for development by non-native settlers and corporations. In 1896, the Dawes Commission entered the Cherokee Nation and began working to formally enroll each citizen, process them with a number, and allot them a certain amount of land. Each Cherokee Nation citizen, including children, was entitled to land worth $325.60 and would include no fewer than 40 acres. To ensure that each citizen was accounted for, the Commission sent locating parties and set up 14 enrollment sites in Tahlequah, Muskogee, and Fort Gibson, among others. Citizens were often required to give testimonies to prove their citizenship or the citizenship of a neighbor or family member. When the land allotments were assigned, many Cherokee citizens' parcels were split up, even in different counties, with surplus land for white settlers in between. The end result was a checkerboard pattern across present-day Oklahoma, making Cherokee management of their properties difficult. Cherokee citizens often sold their allotments or had it seized for alleged failure to pay taxes. The Cherokee enrollment process lasted until March 4, 1907, after which no further Indians were eligible to receive a land allotment or tribal citizenship. 41,693 enrollees were ultimately listed, and the Dawes final rolls were established as a basis for citizenship in the Cherokee Nation. Every Cherokee Nation citizen today can trace their roots to an ancestor on the Dawes rolls.